I believe it? Is it all true? Some of those experiences, when I begin to recall, well, I begin to doubt. Are they true? Have they happened? Would anybody believe? Even I myself not able to believe it true to have happened. And another thing also happened at that time. At the time of the visit of Bhagawan to Kodai, he arranges Narayan Seva, distribution of food to everybody. And that was going on. And early morning, cooks would get up at 4 o'clock and get ready. But Swami arrival is at 7:30. So there's a lot of time. I think I have a lot of time and getting relaxed. I had only one towel round, that's all. Only one towel. I'm yet to brush my teeth. By 6:30 or 6 o'clock, Swami opened the door and stepped into my room. Hey, what is all this? You're not ready? You're not ready? Chhi, today is Easter Monday. There will be going to be Narayan Seva? Huh? When all the devotees are waiting for my darshan, you are giving me your darshan here. Get ready, he said it. And laughed loudly. And then Swami said, cooks got up at 4 o'clock and getting things ready. Could you not hear that sound? No, Swami. Oh, I see. Get ready, he said. This also very, very funny incident. And Mrs. Ratanlal was in charge of the kitchen at that time, getting all items ready for Narayan Seva. At one stage, because they expected about 1,000 or so, or 2,000 at the most, between 1 and 2. Because Sai Sruti is cut off from the Kodai town, far off. But surprisingly enough, many neighboring villages came over there, turned up there. Around 6,000 people attended Narayan Seva. Where is the stuff there? Stuff is over. All utensils are empty. And Mrs. Ratanlal called me in and said, Anil Kumar, please tell Swami, exhausted. I poindi. Food is exhausted. Please tell Swami. That was my first year of stay with Swami, of being close to Swami. Well, I could take liberty and tell him, today I will not do it. Impossible. Because the first year of stay, later students tell me that it is a honeymoon period. Some mistakes are tolerated enough. So I went to Swami and said, Swami, hear me. Aipoindi Swami. Aipoindi meaning finished. Food stuff is over. Aipoindi Swami. No, I don't want anybody to say Nasti Aipoindi. I don't want anybody to say that. Aipoindi anakodu. Nobody should say that. Oh, Swami. You go there, he said. You go there, he said. I immediately rushed to the kitchen. By that time, Mrs. Ratanlal came out of the room already. They closed the doors because the Swami would give green signal to wind up the show. But surprisingly enough, when she opened the door, all the utensils are full of food stuff with rice and sambar. I am a direct witness to that miracle. Being the student of Christian College, I recall from the Holy Bible an incident when Jesus Christ was invited to attend a wedding at a place by name Cana. About 100 people were expected for the lunch. But Jesus Christ was followed by a number of his devotees, such that about 2,000 people were present there at that time. The people there, the master of the house came and Swami told Jesus Christ, Oh Lord, we don't have enough of food stuff to distribute. There are 2,000 people there, whereas we got prepared for 100 or 200 people. Then Jesus immediately went in, touched those huge empty vessels, and they were full of fish and the wine, as the Holy Bible says. This I read, this I heard there in the Christian College that I saw in reality happening with Swami. So there's no doubt to say that Bhagawan Baba is a cosmic Christ, is universal Christ, is the second coming of Christ. That's what I have noticed there. Around 3 o'clock or so, he sent a word for some blankets to be brought and to be kept in his car. Blankets are kept in his car. Swami went out to the whole town of Kodai. He visited some huts. He visited some slum areas where poor people live, and he started distributing them blankets for their use, that being very cold season. He's concerned for those people. Will touch everybody. I can go on like this for any length of time, for any number of days, because as I think of those beautiful golden days of togetherness with Swami. I think most of you also know that candy they make on the simple stick there, they keep some candy, something like wool-like thing, and that they are sold by the village people for their daily livelihood. Nobody will buy them. And Swami suddenly stopped that car and called that village boy. Are how many are there? Swami, 50. Put it in the car. What is the price of each? He said some 50 paisa or so. Forget. He gave him 1,000 rupees. Returned back. And he started distributing those candies to all the boys. Because it's given by Swami, they were all eating happily. Watching boys eating, other devotees purchased candies all over Kodai. And Swami said to me, Anil Kumar, these boys earn their livelihood through this meager income. They have got their aged parents at home who depend on their earnings. Because of my visit, they could earn some money. Therefore, they are happy. Since I purchased, everybody liked it. He said, Swami, your grace. He's concerned for those people, local people, poor people. I'm deeply touched. I also remember another incident when he purchased hat. He stopped the car and said, Are how many hats are there? Swami, 25. 25, Vena. You get some more. He got 50 and put it in the car. And he started distributing those hats to every boy and had photograph with him. With that, all foreigners purchased hats. And Swami said, this is Sai season, Ra. Let everybody earn. Let everybody be happy. That's what he said. Here on a personal note, I should also bring to your attention that Swami started distributing money to every student. He gave them some 500 rupees or so. When my turn came, he gave me 1,000 rupees. I don't know why money. Swami, why money? I have money. Hey, keep quiet. Why do you say I have money? All have money. You should buy something and carry home. Give it to your children or your wife, somebody. That this thing I brought from Kodai. These boys also, I want them to buy something for their parents, some gift to their brothers, and tell them this from Kodai, so that they'll be very happy. See that, Swami. Yeah? So we all went there, and Tibetan people, they have got stalls there where they put on sale the rugs, the mufflers, sweaters, shawls, everything. So Swami said, Anil Kumar, take all these boys to those Tibetan stalls. See that they buy from every shop. Let them not gather at one shop and buy them all. Let everyone get business. That's what he said. Well, I followed. But I don't know what to buy. To tell you the fact of facts, I have not bought any household commodity or any provisions or any vegetables. I have not bought anything. Till this day. My job is only to speak about Swami, to write about Swami, to participate in Swami's activities, nothing else. So when Swami wanted me to buy something to be taken to my wife, what am I to buy? I didn't know. Then I asked boys, Sir, boys, what is the thing? Sir, take some sweater for auntie. Okay, what color I don't know. Sir, we'll see. We went there and the boys selected some biscuit color sweater. That's packed, and every boy purchased for their brothers and sisters from the money given by Bhagawan. We all purchased and came there. I know that there will be something waiting for me. So I went through the back door. I have not gone through the main door. And Swami was waiting for all the boys. He was asking them, what did you buy? What did you buy? Good. Good. Arey, it's only 10 rupees. Why did you pay 50 rupees? Ayyo. Arey, it is only 100 rupees. You paid 200. Topi beta, you are trapped. He was joking with everybody. And then said, Anil, he said, I have already gone up. Anil, he said, Swami, get the packet. Come here. I came down. He said, Anil Kumar, open that packet. Swami, please leave me, Swami. Hey, open that. And she saw the sweater there. He laughed and laughed like anything. You see, you come from Guntur, which is a very, very hot place. You buy sweater for your wife? Are you a crack or what? I don't know how she is able to live with you all these years. And then he looked at Radha Krishna. He went inside and he brought 2 Coimbatore saris. And Swami gave it to me and said, give it to your wife. Tell them that you purchased. Don't tell her you bought. Swami, she knows my capacities. Living with me all these years, she knows it is only your that's apart. Tell her that you bought. Okay, Swami. And I also remember during the first visit, Swami giving money to all the boys to have horse ride. Go for horse ride. And he gave me also some money to have horse ride. I said, Swami, at this age, horse ride? No, Swami, I'm afraid. I cannot sit on the back of the horse. I don't know, Swami. Nothing doing. Then what Swami said, he called that fellow, the owner of the horse, and he asked that fellow to stand there. Help him to sit on the back of the horse. With great difficulty I sat there. Swami was watching. Then horse started moving. Then I shouted, Swami, Swami, hey, don't worry, I'm here. Don't worry. And he slowly called Atul Patel, the resident of Los Angeles, United States. Come here and take photograph. And he took photograph while sitting on the horse. And then you see Swami, what he did was, he asked that the owner of this horse, just move away. If that fellow moved apart from me, away from me, and the horse started moving, Swami, Swami, please. Just tamash for fun. Now we get down, he said. Really, what a fun he had. And Swami's laughter and how he had fun with everybody. Particularly at my caste, I liked very much. It was the time when we had Jaguar car. Swami took that Jaguar car to Kodai Canal. And you know what Swami did was, he was having photograph with everybody. And my turn came. And Swami stood on one side of the bonnet, and he wanted me to sit on the other side. I stand on the other side. Swami posed like this. You also stand like that, he said. How to stand? I stood like that. You are standing like a driver. No, you put your hand like that. So both of us posed like that. That photograph also was with me. And Swami putting the hat on my head. Well, very, very sweet memories. Enough for couple of lives to come. Couple of lives to come. Unbelievable. Really. And then before everybody asked, Anil Kumar, will you buy my car? Swami, I can't afford. Not this lifetime. See, this answer is not expected from you. Are you speaking a lot and you give this answer? Are you not ashamed? Why, Swami, I can't afford to buy your car? Why? You should have said, Swami, with you, why this car? I can buy the whole world. You should have said it. Oh, Swami, I stand corrected. That's why, so many funny moments like that. The first visit, a beautiful moment, And then I recall another thing also. Well, I'm supposed to take boys around the lake for morning walk and come along with them back for darshan, sit in front of Swami. That day, I wanted to post a letter. So I went to post office. I asked the boys, sir, you go and sit. I'll be going to post office. Sir, okay. Boys went there. I went to post office, wrote letter and posted it. By the time I returned, I was hearing loud laughter in the hall. All boys were laughing like anything. Then I knew something is going on at my caste. Something is going on. By the time I started entering the room, Swami said, "Arey boys, just watch." Anil Kumar, where have you gone? Swami, I have gone to the post office. "Arey boys, did I not tell you? What have you done there?" "Swami, in post office, what do we do?" "What have you done there?" "I wrote letter." "Arey boys, did I not tell you?" He was writing letter. "To whom have you written?" "Swami, to my wife." "Arey, see, I told you." "What did you write?" "Swami, what is that to tell Swami? What all that we are experiencing, all your love, what all that has been going on, that I am writing. That's all, nothing else." All right. You should have asked one of our boys to post that letter. Why did you post all by yourself? Why? You could have asked any of our boys. Our boys are good. Know this. My boys are not like that. They don't open other letters and read. You know, my boys are of very high integrity and character. So never think that they would read your letters. You should have asked them to post their letter. That's also one incident that I would never forget. And that's how the first trip went on. And every day he was speaking. And I also allowed me to speak. And I used to enjoy like anything. That being the first experience. And then after return, he asked me there in Brindavan to share our experiences, what all that had happened there during our visit, with all the devotees there in Sai Ramesh Hall for 2 to 3 days, one every day. Well, that was my first visit. Here, as I tell you, he said long back, to give you a flavor of his composition. This is what Baba said. I'll render into English also. Avatarinchuta anutalo ardhamemi. What is the meaning of incarnation? Avatarinchuta anutalo ardhamemi. What is the meaning of incarnation? Janulapai preeti vatsalya paratatoda. Out of love, out of affection towards humanity, towards people, mankind. Varistayiki daivam buddhigi vatsu. Varistayiki daivam buddhigi vatsu. God comes down to their level because of the affection and love concern for vast humanity. Jiva prajnato patu daiva prajna. With all human excellence and the divine power, God incarnates. That's the purpose of incarnation. That's what Baba said. I have seen during the first visit the very translation, the very manifestation, the very expression of his beautiful composition, Janulapai Vatsalyatoda. Because of his love and concern for us, he is moving amongst us to demonstrate how to live, how to lead an ideal life, a disciplined life. A very beautiful stay, I tell you. Maybe the good merit accrued in the past lives might have resulted in this. Here I should also mention another point. I come from a family of Brahmo Samaj. Brahmo Samaj is a religion founded by Raja Ram Mohan Roy from West Bengal. You have many people, followers of Brahmo Samaj in those days. Rabindranath Tagore, Devendranath Tagore, Sarojini Naidu, Keshav Chandra Sen, Pandita Sitanath Tattvabhushan, they're all Brahmos. And both my grandfathers are Brahmo missionaries. So I have got Brahmo blood almost. Swami asked me, before everybody, you follow one religion. What is that religion? He said, Brahma Samaj, Swami. Brahma Samajama. Oh, Samajamu nundi Brahma దగ్గరికే వచ్చినావయ్యా. Samaja means community. Samajam nundi Brahma దగ్గరికి వచ్చినావు. From community you have got to Brahma. Yes, you reach your destination, that Baba said. One day we were all going by bus and Swami sat. Swami makes pleasant surprises. He'll get down from his car and he'll get into students' bus. In fact, boys also know pretty well. They keep the first seat ready for him. And Swami sat there, and Swami's cars are proceeding ahead of this bus. And all people started thinking that Swami sat there in the car. They started doing namaskar to the car. Swami said, Arey, Tuja, because I sat in the car previously, my car is receiving namaskar from devotees. Today I am in your company, I am losing my namaskar also, he said. This is a bad company, that's a good company. Such jokes he said. My car gets namaskar. Whereas I am sitting here, I am losing my namaskar also. That's what he said. Suddenly said, Anil, do you accept any gift? What, Swami? Do you receive anything I give? Yes, Swami, why do you say like that? Just I want to know. Then he materialized and gave me a ring. A 9-stone ring. And it's a diamond ring, yes. Initially he gave me a diamond ring. Diamond ring, yeah, take it, he said. But it was so tight, very tight. And it did not fit in the finger. So I kept it here. And then he said, keep it like that, he said. I covered with the hand, I kept like, till the evening. And the evening he said, Anil, where is that diamond ring? He said. It is not there. Hey, where is the diamond ring? Swami, did I not ask you to keep? Yes, Swami, it is missing, Swami. Swami laughed. Hey, again you close it, I close it. Now open, I open. There is the diamond ring. And he said, very tight. You give me? No, Swami, I don't give. I give. Why? Swami, if I give, that may also miss this time. I don't want to lose it. So, no, I'll give, don't worry, come and give it. And then he blew it up and made it into a 9-stone ring and gave it to me like that. That's personal. Now I think why he gave me was, maybe that because of my Brahmo background, we don't accept or believe these things to be true. So, a direct witness to that. And then one day he said, boys, come on. Hello. Made like that. A big ring. Wow. With white diamond. White stone. See that. But very nice, Swami. Everybody see, let everybody see. Everybody started touching, doing namaskar. Do you know what this ring? This is a ring presented by Janaka to Sri Ramachandra at the time of Kalyana. At the time of the holy wedding, this ring was presented by the father-in-law Janaka. My temperament is not to keep quiet, I said, Swami, Sri Ramachandra also expects gifts from father-in-law. We humans naturally expect from father-in-law, naturally. How about Ram? I said, Rama is not like that. Why do you say? And metal is another ring, green ring. This is by Dasharatha, this is by Janaka. Why do you say that you expected from father-in-law? Just a question, Swami, we expect father-in-law, give me to something. But when you said by Janaka, then I thought, what about Dasharatha? Oh, then he kept the table, everybody touched it. That is second experience. And then he said, good, right. And he made it Chudamani. Chudamani is a special jewel that ladies will wear it here. Chudamani. Chudamani, he made it that. This worn by Sita. Chuda. This is the one shown by Hanuman to Sita for easy identification. Oh, another day he materialized Hanuman idol. This Hanuman, that's still there in the museum there. Very nice. All of us saw that, doing namaskars. Then, after 2 or 3 days, I said, Swami, we have seen Rama's rings, we have seen Hanuman, but Sita chain I want to see, Swami. Right? Don't talk. Swami, I want to see. Then what I did was, I asked boy, sorry, you ask him. There's the Swami Sita. Right? Anil Kumar told you to tell you that he's a bad leader. Don't ask, keep quiet. We kept quiet. Then in those days, one gentleman by name Raman, Advocate General to the government of Tamil Nadu, he invited Swami for lunch. Right on the road, up on the hill, Raman's bungalow is located. Surrounded by green lawns everywhere, with the daffodils, dahlia flowers, chrysanthemum smiling along their way, waiting for the divine visit for the Lord. Swami said, tomorrow we'll be going to Raman's house. All right, we all went there. What a decoration it was. Green lawns all over. At the center, a red carpet for Swami. And their jhula. All chrysanthemums and jasmine flowers are beautifully twined around that whole of the jhula. Right on the jhula, blue, dark blue velvet cloth for Swami. Are green lawns around, lovely, beautiful flowers. Oh, looking at Swami deep in his eye, and Bhagavan blessing all the plants over there, and the red carpet, welcome to Bhagavan, and the violet, Mukhmal violet on the swing, something like a blue sky, as if that Megha, that cloud is waiting to be for the Lord, and Swami sits there, the red-robed Bhagavan, something like the sunrise, the sun who comes out of the midst of the clouds. Swami sat over there. Abba, sight for gods. I can go on narrating for any length of time, but that would not be enough, adequate to cover the beauty, And then Dr. V K Narasimhan, Jogarao, Janakaramaya, they were all there. And Swami said, Anil Kumar, come here. I sat near his seat. I found that Swami is in nice mood. Jhula, surroundings, devotees. And Raman, wife, is a very good classical singer. And their relations also came there, 1 or 2 or 3 ladies. Swami made them sing classical music. Swami loves classical music, particularly Chagaraja. Yemama paadu chustamo, endaro mahanbalu paadu. Bagu, chala bagu. Rama Bhakti Samrajyam paadu, he was asking them. And they were singing. Then I found that Swami is in a good mood. Went close to him and said, Swami, Sita's jewel I want to see. Sita jewelry I want to see, Swami. Arey, you are not going to leave it, huh? All right, come on. Immediately I tell you, complete gold chain. At the center, the medallion. At the center, 3 precious stones. Green, red and yellow. Diamonds all around. And the thick gold. Abba Swami. Let everybody see. You went on asking every day. For you I had to materialize it. Swami, not only everybody waiting, Swami. We have seen Rama, we have seen Anjaneya. How about Sita? It's all right. Everybody saw that. That I saw. Everybody enjoyed. And then during that season, he materialized another one. మంచిది, బాగున్నారు కదా, బట్ a huge chain. It will come up to my knees. Huge one. And then you have got the gold and you have got Sivalinga shape. All of them. The whole chain. Oh yes, broad one. All Sivalingas. At the center, there are 3 Sivalingams. Made up of crystals, I believe. 3 colors. Green, red, yellow. 3 at center. Anil Kumar, do you know Sivalingas, how many there? Swami, I did not count, Swami. 365. Because Ravana did prayer to Lord Shiva all round the year. So 365 Sivalingams made up of gold. At the center, those 3. That also we have seen. And that he kept on the table. And that lasted for 3 to 4 days. All of us saw that. And 5th day it was not there. Swami, you want it? Not that, Swami. How can I take Ravanasura? No, even if you take it, the people will cut your hand. People will kill you. You will not be safe with these jewels. Swami, where have they gone, Swami? They have gone to their original place. Why should I deprive them of all these jewels? I brought from them to show you. And they have gone back to them. Don't worry about it, he said it. That was a lovely sight. I would also tell you another materialization during that season. Suddenly Swami said, Anil Kumar, announce Revati Balarama Kalyana. Celebration will take place tomorrow. Announce. Okay, Swami. He also announced that all foreigners will have their lunch here with Swami. Wow! I tell you, foreigners also, woo, they were all done. Because lunch banquet with Swami, they were all enjoying. And then that evening, Swami gave discourse, Revati Balarama Kalyana, and then after everybody dispersed in the evening, Swami sat, surrounded by students, and Swami suddenly materialized it. Believe me, jug size materialized. Jug size. What is it? There is a golden plank, gold plank, like this, surface, plane. On that, a gold arch like that, something like our Vijayagiri arch. And this arch is studded by diamonds, 3. And that to that arch is kept a swan hanging, tied up to gold chains on both sides. So arch, diamond studded, gold plank, and a swan hanging like that to gold chains on either side. I could not believe that. And Swami said, this is the gift of Brahma on this occasion of the wedding of Revati Balarama. Swami, wonderful. Everybody started seeing, let everybody come and see. Anil, come here, you see. Have you seen? Susan, what have you seen? I've seen this one. Come on, you see. Susan, you have not seen properly. See the nose of the swan. See the mouth of that swan. Right, see it properly. There in the swan, in the stomach area, you find Swami in a lying posture. Swami in a lying posture in that swan. Em Susan antav? You say you have seen what I have seen? See Swami there? Wonderful. When this I was narrating, subsequently in Brindavan, Yemo Cheptunadappa is narrating so much. What all that happened there in Kodai Canal, Yemo. You have not seen Papam. Okay, come on. He materialized there again for everybody to see in Brindavan. These are things I have seen. At that time, the place was also visited by Gangadhar Shetty and his wife. And Swami presented an Onkar, diamond studded, and diamond chain for the wife of Gangadhar Shetty. That also I witnessed. Swami mentioned the names of the individual devotees, their devotion, how they received him, and certain places like Simla. he visited, and Jamnagar, what all the reception he had in subsequent talks, and really I remember them. They are etched on my memory forever and ever. I may not be remembering the date of birth of my children, but I remember what all the Swami said in these situations. I know Sai's message for long, and I have been sharing this message all over the state of Andhra Pradesh before coming to him. And so, when he was highlighting those spiritual depths, I don't know where I am. All those things, my friends, they're all recorded. And they're available in print, published by Satsang Books and Publication Trust, under the title Sathya. Sathya is the dialogue between me and my Lord Bhagavan, who mercifully answered all my questions. That has been published, and it's translated into all regional and international languages. Since they are answers from Bhagawan Baba himself directly, they are very well appreciated by Sai world of devotees. Sathya. Well, to sum up, I would rather say that the Kodai Canal, a spiritual training camp, both for students and guests. It is a spiritual retreat, a sadhana camp, a place where we see our Lord so intimate, so close, and the privilege of listening to Him every day 4 to 5 times, impossible. And to have been blessed to receive the gifts from Him. To tell you the fact of facts, whether you believe it or not, when we went with one suitcase, we returned with 2 suitcases. One suitcase full of gifts given by Bhagavan, one suitcase with our own baggage. That is magnificent grace. And then Bhagavan's this divinity in full, when you're speaking about these characters, and biography narrated to us, Swami's biographies, in depth, in detail, which we would never know otherwise, and his visit to several places, and how the royal reception he had, they were all thrilling, lifetime memories to recall, to recollect, with share for lifetime with everybody, whosoever we meet across the globe. Sai Ram. May Bhagavan be with you forever and evermore. Meet again.